Okay friends, it's time to get started on our rearward engine mount. Now the first thing that I always like to do is get safely underneath the vehicle, and I'm going to apply a little bit of pressure underneath the transmission. Now with that pressure there, let's go ahead and remove our 17mm headed center bolt. Sometimes to make it easier to get this bolt out, you can either raise or lower the transmission to make it so the bracket lines up with the mount. Inspect all of your mounting hardware as you remove it. Once you have the center bolt out of there, let's move along to our 3 other mounting bolts. To remove all 3 of these, I'm going to use a 14mm socket. Once all your mounting bolts are out of there, let's go ahead and grab onto the mount. We're going to pull it straight back and then pull it out through this area. It has to come straight back due to this area right up along here. You can see where that through bolt went through. There is a bracket, so we're just going to go ahead and slide it right out of there. Bring it down, and there it is. Before we get going on our installation, let's make sure that we clean and thoroughly inspect our mounting hardware. Now that I've cleaned all the bolts, I went ahead and I put on a tiny bit of red thread locker on the threaded area. Now let's take our new motor mount and get it into place. Let's take our 3 lower bolts, we'll start each of those in, and then we can start in the center bolt as well. That larger bolt in there. Once again, you may have to adjust the height of the transmission so everything lines up. Once you have all 4 of your mounting bolts started, go ahead and bottom each of them out. Now we can torque everything to 43 foot-pounds. Now we're going to torque the top bolt. For our application, we're going to torque it to 55 foot-pounds. Let's get this support out of here now. Okay, we've got everything put back together. Just double check to make sure everything's tightened as needed. After that, climb out from underneath the front of the vehicle, take it for a road test, make sure you don't have any funny noises. Thanks for watching.